Welcome back to Blue Planet. We are going into the third mission of the campaign. Lieutenant Commander Mozingo, you have 3 new unread messages. Open. That's the same internet login thing we had in the first mission, so yes.
I hope you've enjoyed your week of R&R. The GTL Hastings has done a wonderful job getting us back in fighting trim. I've gotten our orders from Command. We will be deploying our air wing to support Admiral Steele's knockout punch against the United Earth Federation. At 0230 today, the GTD Imperious and GTD Imperious launched the initial strike waves towards Mars. Keep your eyes on the prize, people. When we win here, it means returning home and reunifying our species. There is no alternative, ladies and gentlemen. It's a scary universe out there. As an ancient writer once said, we must all hang together, or we surely will hang separately.
That ancient writer was Benjamin Franklin. So we did in fact get our week of R&R on the logistics ship. I was kind of half expecting like some sort of attack while we were supposed to have downtime, what usually happens in Freespace campaigns when it says you're going to have downtime.
Ned, I'm going to send you this message privately because you're a good pilot and an old friend. I saw you sarcastically quoting All Quiet on the Western Front after the Venus debriefing. You can't do stuff like that, old man. No more acting like a smart-mouthed plebe. I know you're exhausted, Ned. So am I. We've both seen far too many friends die. But we have a unit to run. If our newbies are going to survive to see the blue skies of Earth, they need our support. You can do this, Ned. Hannah.
Sure. All quiet on the Western Front, huh?
Sir, I don't know what you've been through, because I've never lost a ship or a squadron before. But no matter what happens, I've got your back.
Sure thing, too. Alright, let's continue. The race is not to the swift.
As you know, as of 10 minutes ago, Captain O'Keefe ordered a yellow alert. We're getting our freshly repaired and repainted Auroras ready for launch. Admiral Steele's first wave will hit Mars any minute now, and he needs good intelligence on where the Federation fleet is.
It's any minute now, we don't have time for this briefing.
The GTD Imperious' battle group left surveillance beacons in Earth orbit during the Blitz.
And they didn't find
We're
it.
launching Auroras in pairs to jump in. Download the beacon data and see just where the feds are sending their assets. Ned, you're flying with me to download the data from Beacon 42 in the Ellis ship graveyard.
The UEF didn't, just destroy those out of hand? Alright.
The Ellis graveyard has been there for nearly 100 years, so don't be surprised to see decommissioned great warships. These derelicts cause a lot of sensor interference, even for our Auroras. Be on your guard. O'Connor and Silverman, you're on standby. We get in, we get the data, we get out. Understood?
It's never that simple. Primary objectives: recover beacon data. It is a scramble mission, so let's commit.
Alpha 1, you're cleared for launch. Good hunting, Lieutenant Commander.
It seems like I've already launched, so you're a little late for that.
Roger, Chanticleer Control. Thanks, Alice.
Karinsky, Hastings.
Gamma 1, you are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Ready to go, Ned?
Yep.
Just like the old days on Laramus 2 with Ensign Lee. Transmitting coordinates.
Babylon. Objective: jump to Earth. Ah, so it's not an in-mission jump. We're doing a... It's a red alert mission structure.
Ned, I know this is the first time you're seeing Earth. I'm not going to fault you if you get a little choked up. It's our homeworld. I get it. But we can't see our families breathe its air or touch its soil if we get shot down by the Federation. When we emerge from subspace, it's weapons tight. If the feds detect us, they'll have a squadron on us faster than the devil can fly.
Indeed. Well, let's go see this graveyard.
Welcome to Earth, Ned.
Wow, it's beautiful. It's crazy that I'm this close to Granny and all the family in Kansas.
Ned, we're over Europe. Kansas is in North America, on the other side of the planet. We need to move. Let's find that beacon before the feds find us.
It's a really low orbit to have a graveyard like this hanging out.
You know what, Hannah? These feds really are different from us.
How so?
You talk to Earthers or Jovians or Martians, and you see that fire in their eyes. They really have confidence humanity can do better. There's no lost generation bullshit like you see out in the colonies. The Fed's Ubuntu religion is all sunshine and rainbows, but it really did something good for them.
Yeah, because there are no Shivans in Seoul. I, too, support peace and love, but there's only one way to deal with Shivans: war and death.
I know, but...
You never were in Capella, Ned. Sophomore year in college, I was in the Reserve Officer program. 2 weeks later, the Shivans come back, and suddenly I'm in the cockpit of an old Ulysses, with an alcoholic 40-year-old instructor named Andres telling me to prepare for death.
Well, here we are at the beacon.
Data uploaded, Chanticleer. We detect a subspace anomaly deeper in the ship graveyard.
Do we? I see an active UAF.
Investigate further, pilots. Chanticleer out.
Subspace anomaly. Yep. Yeah, that is an active UEF frigate right there.
Chanticleer, the subspace readings are coming from a hostile destroyer-class vessel of unknown configuration. Request mission update.
Can you get close
Churchill.
enough to scan it, pilots?
The field causes a lot of sensor interference. We can try.
Yeah, so that's the Churchill. And that is a... Okay, it was flying... The angle I was flying at made that piece of debris look like a fighter moving across my field of view. There. We'll target something at the back.
Chanticleer, the unknown is jumping out.
Tally 6 White Guard fighters launching. Ned, withdraw now. Jump back to the Chanticleer.
Bye-bye. Alright. Well.
It was great having you on my wing again, Ned. It's an honor to be your tour guide on your first visit to Earth. Whatever that thing is, the Chanticleer tracked it through subspace to an old space station in the asteroid belt. Command wants us to get a closer look at it, so we have 15 minutes before we go out there again. Silverman and O'Connor have already launched to give us information on the enemy's strength. I think we stumbled on something big. Some kind of Fed secret project. I've never seen Captain O'Keefe with a face like that. He wants the entire squadron scrambled ASAP. Says the orders came from Admiral Steele himself.
No recommendations, and of course it was weapons tight, we didn't fire a single shot. So, this was The Race Is Not to the Swift, the third mission of Blue Planet Chanticleer for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.